front of the other. And soon you'll be walking across the floor. One foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. You never will get where you're going. You never get up on your feet. Come on, there's one place wind blowing. A fast walking man is hard. One foot in front of the other.
Hello everybody, Preston Boger here with another interesting Christmas video. Oh, before I begin, I'm also your No DQ World Champion. That's right, your No DQ World Champion. But I'm not here to talk about wrestling. Well, not really. But anyways, let's go into the more important matter of this video. Again, as you all know, it's December, which means I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas reviews and Christmas videos based on stuff. I might do a few, off-topic stuff then and there, but I'm going to mostly focus on Christmas. So, I might as well get in the spirit of the holidays. So, today I'm going to review the Frosty the Snowman and the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movies. And if you want to know why I'm reviewing both of them, the last video review I do, it'll make sense. Sorry, I'm a little itchy. But anyways, so let's get started with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. My review on it. For those of you that don't know the premise of the movie, it's just basically a reindeer that gets a red nose. The other reindeer don't like him. But then when a storm hits and Santa can't deliver his presents, they ask Rudolph if, he would lead the way and help him. That's pretty much it. But there's a little bit more to it. Like there's a abominable snowman, there's a elf who wants to become a dentist, and explorer trying to look for gold and silver. Everyone knows that classic one. So, of course, it's stop motion. I like that movie. I like this movie. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but it's definitely a good one. It's definitely a very good one. So just a quick what is this? Quick score on it. I give it about 8.5 or I'd say 8.5 out of 10. Some of the stuff is a little cheesy and some of the stuff is a little annoying, but it's a classic movie. You can't hate it. It's fun to watch. Now let's move on to what is it? Oh yeah, Rudolph's Shy New Year, the sequel to Rudolph. This movie was pretty good. Well, it is happy. The new baby New Year runs away because he gets made fun of because of his big ears. Wow, what a shocker! Excuse me. I guess I've never seen the movie Dumbo. But anyways, let's get on. So Rudolph agreed to help Father Time try to find the baby. So he goes to these different places and he meets new friends on the way. And then basically all they're doing is just trying to find Happy, the baby New Year, before time runs out. Or they think the year will never end. So, for example, like if it was 1969, unless they found baby New Year, it'll just stay 1969 over and over again until they found Happy. So it would never stop. So overall, some of the series sets are pretty creative. The characters are still fun, enjoyable. And overall, I give this one about an 8.5 too. It's pretty good. Again, some cheesy stuff and some annoying stuff, but still good. And the songs can kind of get a little annoying sometimes. But anyways, then what next? Well, there was that one Rudolph movie, I think that came in the 2000s. Forgot what it was. It was more like a computer animated one. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know. Basically, one word describes that movie. Garbage. Garbage. And for those of you who are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer fans or Christmas fans, you might know which movie I'm talking about. The computer animated one. That's not stop motion. The one where the evil teddy bear is behind everything. Now I think you know what I'm talking about. But overall, I'm not going to include that. It's just garbage. Don't watch it. It's stupid. Now let's move on to the Frosty movies. So we have Frosty the Snowman. Again, instant classic. Basic premise. Kids make a snowman and a magical hat. They buy a magical hat and they place it on top of his head. He comes alive. But they realize he can't stay in town for long or else he'll melt. So Frosty and one of the main characters decide to go on a trip to take Frosty to the North Pole before he melts. And that's pretty much it. There's a little bit more stuff, but again, I'm not going to explain every little detail. But overall, there is some cheesy stuff too in it. But it's cheesy and it's stupid, but in a good way. It's still fun. I give it an 8. It's a good movie. It's not meant to take seriously. It's just, you know, it's one of those movies that makes you feel happy. That's what it is. The next one, what was it? Frosty's Winter Wonderland, I think it's called. It's basically Frosty gets a wife. But Jack Frost gets mad and he gets jealous because Frosty keeps, you know, getting all the attention, and he tries ways to stopping Frosty. And of course, when Frosty gets a new wife, you know, well, gets a wife anyway, then Jack Frost basically, you know, this and that. Yeah, that's basically the same premise. Overall, still a good movie. 8. I give it an 8 too. Still a fun movie. Then next movie, Frosty Returns. It's been a while since I've seen it. I watched the first like 30 minutes to 30 seconds of it, and I mean the animation was good, but it didn't really feel like, you know, a real Christmas movie in my opinion. It didn't have that same. I just lost hope in it, so I was just like, I turned it off, and it was like, wow. I don't think any of the real voice actors were in it either, so I was just like, you know what, I'm done with that one. If you guys say, if you think it was good, that's your opinion, that's fine. I respect that, but for me, it didn't have that same affection. Now, let's move on to the real reason. You know, I'm doing both for Rudolph and Frosty. I think you guys know what's coming. Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Yeah. Yeah, probably my favorite out of all the stop motion Christmas specials. Definitely one of them by far. If you don't get the premise, Rudolph and Frosty decide, you know, to go, I think, to a circus and on the 4th of July and basically celebrate Christmas on July. This and that, but then there's an evil wizard. I keep forgetting what his name, but he's got cool snake deer, well, rain snakes, snow rain snakes, and he's got these ice dragons. I remember the ice dragons. Those ice dragons were the reason I loved that movie so much. They were so incredible. I loved them in a good cheesy way. Yes, again, it's another stop motion film. There is some cheesy stuff in it, but overall, it's still a fun movie. I enjoy it. Probably the Ice Wizard guy is undoubtedly probably one of the best villains I've ever seen. Definitely the best villain in any Christmas movie, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you got, you know, the Yay, but You know, he wasn't really a bad guy. He was just, you know, a monster. That's what he was. But luckily they tamed him. You got the teddy bear guy, yeah, but you know, he wasn't really a bad guy. And this and that, and yeah. So overall, yeah, I like this. I like Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas So Dry. A pretty good movie. I enjoy it. I give it about an 8.5 or a 9. I love it. Again, some cheesy stuff, but very minor. Overall, it just brings me, you know, a smile to my face. So overall, the Rudolph and Frosty movies, yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. You know, I'm not saying they're you know, the best movies ever made, because they're not. But as Christmas classics, you gotta have them. If I were you, just stick to the first 2 Rudolph movies, the first 2 Frosty Snowmans. Do not watch the Rudolph anime one. Do not watch Frosty Returns. And then definitely watch Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. And one more thing, that movie is over 90 minutes long, so that's actually the very first probably actual Christmas classic movie that's actually a movie. Yeah, that's an actual movie, literally. It's not like an hour or half hour, it's literally that long. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I am your no DQ world champion, so don't forget to, you know what, I got something else to say. Mitch Lightning, or Mitch Smith, the Wrestling Gurus champion. Mitch, why haven't you responded, dude? I mean, honestly, you haven't responded at all. I sent you a video saying call it truce, and you've been making videos, but you never even included me, so I'm confused. Are you trying to ignore me? Or are you just busy? It's just, come on, dude, at least give me a response. I need to know. Heck, Godzilla Hawk wants to know. I mean, if you say yes, we could call it truce, and that's fine. We could work something. We can work something about it, or you know, we could work that out. If it's a no, and then you're going to continue doing the stuff and insulting and making fun of me scenario, then that just means that Godzilla Hawk is going to be unleashed, and he's going to tear you from limb to limb. So, dude, come on, just give me a response, dude. Honestly, just give me a response. Alright? I've waited for a few days now, almost a week right now, and you still haven't responded. I'm starting to get a little, you know, impatient. So Mitch, if you get this, just respond. Just give me an answer. Alright, I know you're busy with Aaron and then the mystery guy. But then, I should actually point this out. I know we should call it truce, maybe we should, but I just want to point something out. You made some more videos, and in one of them you said to the anonymous buddy of Aaron that Dallas Calamia 007, Ms. the Champ, were going to have your back, and you guys were going to take Aaron and this anonymous guy down, who I heard rumors say might be the Undertaker 101, I think his name is. I have no idea who he is. No, that kind of makes me mad a little, because I offered to help you and you reject. You said you could fight your own battles, and I respected that. But then then you started, you know, giving me the tough love, I got angry and lost my cool. Well, that was mainly Godzilla Hawk that lost his cool. And then what you do? You basically tell everyone that you got buddies that are going to back you up and we're ready to fight. So what you're telling me is that I'm not good enough for you, or that I don't get it. Like, honestly, Is it because, you know, they've been your friends for a while? You've known them a lot longer than me? And do you just not trust me? You think I'm going to stab you in the back? You think I'm just going to do... I mean, honestly, I'm not going to do that. I offered to help you, and what you do is you say no, you spit me in the face, and then you spit me in the face again. Mitch, I want you to explain yourself on why you didn't want me to help you. And don't give me some garbage saying, well, because you like doing this or this and that, because if you're going to do that, Mitch, you're just going to make me mad. You're going to make me unleash Godzilla Hawk, and Godzilla Hawk's going to kick your butt. Now, I want you to give me a reason why you didn't want to include me. Alright? So, the truce, this is accept the truce, but you can still respond to that if you want, but I still am concerned with this other deal because it's been bothering me that you reject someone that wanted to help you and you declined, but then you say in your other videos that Miz the Champ and Dallas Calmania 007, the three of you are going to work together, take Aaron, this other guy out, mystery guy. So what you're telling me is, a guy that offered to help you, you declined. But when it comes to other members of the Wrestling Gurus Society, it's like, oh, okay, no. Alright, let's see. Calmania 007 and Mitch the Champ. You guys are coming with me. And we're going to work together. And who's this guy? Godzilla Hawk at Preston? Screw him. He's garbage. Like, honestly, I take that as a spin in the face. I mean, honestly, why did you do that? Was it because they're part of the Wrestling Guru Society? That's another thing I want to talk to you about. I've been thinking about it, and I want to join the Wrestling Guru Society. I really do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you respond to this finally after a while. You know, I hope you respond to me in very good detail. Don't give me some stupid crud. Don't give me some bull or anything like that. No. Or else, if you insult me or make me mad, again, Godzilla Hawks is gonna rip you apart. And Preston will only be doing, you know, the reviews, but then when it comes to, you know, possibly the rivalry, if you want to continue this rivalry, then Godzilla Hawk is gonna have a chat with you personally. And he's not a happy camper. So I'm warning you, Mitch. You better respond. I hope you respond. And give me a reason why you didn't pick me. And also, if you will allow to let me help you with the Wrestling Guru Society and be part of it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides that, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, it wasn't the best video I did, but it was just like a short, you know, Christmas thing. So subscribe to Godzilla Hawk, my channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments section below, or you can leave it in the comments, you know, in the comics section on my webpage. And if you guys, you know, are fans of Mitch or the Wrestling Gurus, I'm going to try to send him this video on his Facebook fan page, or his Facebook page, and hopefully he watches it. And if you guys watch this video and you guys are fans of him, make sure this guy, Mitch, watches this video very carefully, and make sure he responds to this video, because I'm starting to get really impatient. But besides that, more Christmas reviews and hopefully other Christmas stuff will, come by soon. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any video suggestions I can do, leave in the comments below or in the comments section in my YouTube account. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. And I am, again, your No DQ World Champion. Now, I'm off. I got finals at school. So I'm going to be pretty busy. Hopefully I'll pass. If I pass, I pass. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too worried. But, it's school, high school and everything. So, Mitch, I hope you respond. I hope you respond. And hurry. Time's running out for you. Time is running out for you. Peace out.